Hello, ladies and gentlemen of Advanced Placement, Government, and Politics. I want to give you a quick tour of some changes in the course that have recently developed that should help you do a better job about staying on track. So I'm going to scroll through this and show you a couple of things. First of all, you may notice if you can follow the cursor right over here, we have a new thing called Completion Tracker. So when you do these assignments, a check mark will appear in these boxes over here. Now, that's going to be important to you later because as we scroll down and we start looking at, let's say, unit number 1, and once we get into that unit, you will see that I earlier have looked at the overview and notes, but on your page you'll see much the same thing until you get things done. Now here's the important part, like the Federalist number 10. With the completion tracker, I have set some of these assignments so you cannot complete other assignments until you've completed certain characteristics. Like in this one, Federalist number 10, it's restricted. It's not available until you do the Wilson Chapter 3 Study Guide, which is up here. The reason for that is there's information in the Chapter 3 Study Guide that'll help you do this assignment down here. Now, I have to grade this. This is a teacher-graded assignment, the Chapter 3 Study Guide, so it takes me sometimes a day to grade these things, so if you find yourself turning in things late, particularly at the end of the semester, you might get in a jam. So do your work consistently every day as you go through the course. As we go down a little bit lower, you'll see some other restrictions like on the chapter quizzes. I've built every chapter quiz so that you have to do the study guide before you take the quiz, which means I have to have time to grade the study guide before you take the quiz. And normally I grade every day, Monday through Friday, so it's usually about a one-day turnaround on grading. But once again, at the end of the semester, you might be in a jam if you wait too long. The entire course is built like this. We'll look down here at strict versus loose construction. Notice all the assignments you have to have a grade for before you can complete. Federalist, Anti-Federalist, chapters 1 through 4 notes, study guides, etc. And then when we come down to the exam, it's the same thing. If you haven't completed the quizzes, which means you have to complete the study guides to take the quiz, then you can't take the exam. Now there are 5 units, I believe, in this course, and everyone is built exactly the same. And by the time we get down to the very end of the course in Unit 5, the final exam has things that create restrictions. So let's go there real quick. So here we are at the final exam, and the final exam for this course consists of free response questions and multiple choice questions, just like the AP exam does. You will need to make sure that you complete these final exam free response questions before the end of semester deadline. That gives me a chance to grade them, because if you don't finish those free response questions, if you notice down here under the restriction, you can't take the final. So be aware of that. Also notice all the other unit exams here must be marked complete. And if you remember from our discussion just a couple of minutes ago, you have to complete study guides, worksheets, and other assignments in order to take those unit exams. The goal here is to make sure that you progress through the course in a timely manner. You do all the work you need to do so you can be the most successful in this course as possible. But keep in mind, these restrictions can put you in a jam at the end of the semester. So do me a favor. Do your assignments as you go through, work every day for about an hour, and everything will be fine. If you have any questions, please email your instructor. Thank you.